Tom Middleton, renowned for his outstanding back catalogue of productions, was set a rather unusual task of creating the IMS anthem live in front of an audience, but that didn't faze this legendary character.
This is really a tribute to 20 years of house music, but specifically looking at the golden era for me. There's one track that almost defines that time, Frankie Knuckles, Your Love, and that cyclical three-note, really sort of simple sound. If I just play this synthetic sound here. I quite like that because it's kind of almost like a siren. It's a call times. It's saying, right, stop everything, let's get on the dance floor, put our hands in the air and have it. So as a starting point, I thought it would be quite nice is let's twist that around. I mean, it's just three notes. Let's take those three notes, let's change them, spin them around a bit, and come up with a slightly different notation, and you've got this. I just wanted to keep it really simple. Again, just referring back to those golden moments of early house music. So it's really simple, four-note bass line. Nice little rounded, warm bass sound there. So next thing we need a kick drum. So I've chosen a kind of combination of elements for this kick drum. Part of it is an 808, part of it's a 707, and part of it's a 909. So I'm using those classic ingredients of house music, three typical drum machines of the day. Combine them together to give it a bit of beef, non-vegetarian kick drum there. Now we need to start adding some other ingredients. Hi-hats. Some tom fills. I quite like Latin percussion. I think it adds a bit of funk to the situation. So I'm using classic 727 vintage conga samples in there. So, in traditional style, it's time for some piano chords. So for me right now, I mean, this is nice. It's feeling nice. You know, that's the thing when you're making music. You've got to understand how does it make you feel, and you know, I'm feeling quite happy with this. You know, it's a warm sound. Now, what I want is another sound to sort of take it up one more level. For an anthem, you need a moment in the track. So what we're going to do now is create the moment in the track where I want people reaching for the lasers. We need some strings. We need some epic, anthemic string stabs. I suppose, in a way, these are the things that make an anthem to me. Is that that structure of a track. That it's almost so predictable that you know there's going to be that moment where you reach for the skies. But that's good. That's what I love about anthems. That's what I love about any track that, let's say, achieves an anthemic status, is because everybody's getting it. Everybody's feeling it.
Traditionally, A&R men come in and put vocals onto tracks at a certain stage, but Tom's preempted that as well. So he's also written us a song and delivered us a vocal.
I literally just to use the microphone, the built-in microphone from from the Mac, because I wasn't in a proper recording studio, and came up with some lyrical ideas that I guess just sort of summarise what it was I was trying to achieve.
Chicago, Detroit, New York, Manchester, London, Ibiza. Chicago, Detroit, New York, Manchester, London, Ibiza. We're still here together, united once more. Moving to the beat, or fall on the floor. Beating the melody, the sweet harmony. Rhythm, the groove, set your body free. With hands in the air, we reach to the skies. Smiling faces.
Got a really cool vibe, and it's a brilliant idea. It's an amazing idea to do something like this.
It's really grown on me. It's like everywhere I'm going, it's in my head.
Best tune he's written in years. You got a hit, mate. Fascinating presentation. Certainly one of the most original things I've seen. I go right back to New Music Seminar in the early 80s and never saw anything like that. So congratulations once again to Tom Middleton.
Thank you.
Tom obviously came up with a great composition, very, very retro, very old school. And yeah, we remixed it, brought it to the dance floor and in true Soul Avengers style. I'm a partnership in the production team, and my partner was in the UK and I was here, and we were both working on the track and chucking stems back and ideas backwards and forwards over the internet until we come for the finished product. So yeah, I think it was quite a unique experience, and I doubt whether anything like it has ever been done before, especially not at a conference in front of this many industry people.